to being able to tolerate the differences of others and have rich relational depth. And then also to have this complex, crazy ability to handle and wrestle with difficult information and internalize it brain, and a body that's working beautifully and that is fully invaded. So this is the gift I have for you today. These are the ways that you can reach me. On my Facebook page, I put all of the research. So any piece of research that I review, I put on Facebook right away so that you can have access to the actual studies. My website has access to a lot of the videos that I did not get to show because this platform is not particularly conducive to showing videos. Most of them are linked on my website. And then also, if you're interested in that 30-day embodied challenge, or I'm just going to send out 10-minute challenges, I think you can probably get to that hopefully through I don't know. You'll get to it somehow on Facebook, maybe. I know it's on Facebook for sure, but I'll be tweeting about it too. So now I think we move into questions and answers, and I'm not sure how that works. Yay, thank you.
I'll start with some questions from the virtual audience and give the in-person crowd here a chance to gather their thoughts. Lots of questions coming in. I guess I'll start with this. As a parent or as a therapist, you mentioned today so many different digital spaces that I'm sure during the course of this presentation several more have emerged. You mentioned common sense media. Are there any other places? Where can therapists and parents go to know what they're up against, what or their children or their clients are dealing with? How can you keep up with it all? You mentioned common sense media. Are there other places where you can keep abreast?
Yes. So common sense media is the most up-to-date and the most they constantly are updating, so I really like them. I also maintain on my website, on the resources link, I maintain a list of other digital literacy, anti-cyberbullying campaigns. So I try to maintain a list there. But really, of all of the resources out there, it is constantly changing and evolving. And I actually would say one other thing. If you're a therapist, I actually include this in my intake now. So I am screening in my intake for what kinds of platforms people are using, and then I'm keeping track of that not only for that particular client, but I'm also listening with an ear toward where people are invading spaces. I also think that you have to talk to and listen to your kids and create an empathic response. So many kids and young adults, and this happens with clients as well, are afraid to tell you where they're spending their time in digital spaces because they're afraid of